foul. It's 0-1.
Here we go, guys.
He's set. Now the pitch.
That's the ball. One and one.
Crow, the runner at second with one away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now after back-to-back, real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches.
0-1. Runner in scoring position. It's
hey, come on now, let's.
And this is swung on and missed to their final strike tonight.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. San Francisco posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Romeo Jorgensen earns win number 7 on the season. Freddie Grubb was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Dean Cobb comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 34, Dean Cobb.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ronaldo Ricks. First pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Digging in, Tristan Lutz. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder, Tristan.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Bill Grant. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
2 down now.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Line hard to the left side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done in the bottom and come away with a loss.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Giants used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Edgar Arredondo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Dean Cobb records the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 9 hits.
Dean Cobb takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Dean Cobb.
Stepping up now, Luis Carrasco, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Luis Carrasco.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Giants took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nick Margevicius wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watt. Dean Cobb comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 34, Dean Cobb.
At the plate, Sherten Apostle. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Apostle.
Couldn't lay off the
0-1
pitch
for count.
inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, no outs now.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Got it, got it, got it.
Howry will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Striding in for the Indians, Eric Jenkins. Last time through was a base hit.
Eric Jenkins.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, one down, one down.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Chris Hania, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
5-2 the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Romeo Jorgensen earns his 8th victory of the season. Dean Cobb hammers down the save, his 26th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Dean Cobb takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 34, Dean Cobb.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Ross Gushwin.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Cruz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Settling in now, Sherten Apostle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sherten Apostle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a
Fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Cobb is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
At the plate, Eric Jenkins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
The count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a
Tough
ball.
one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And the count will be full. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Victor Robles will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Victor Robles.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score today. San Francisco get their 20th home win this year. Nick Margevicius with his 4th win this season. Alan Gonzalez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Dean Cobb wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Dean Cobb enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Digging in now, Edwin Yan. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
No outs here.
Now the 1-0.
Aye.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
1 out. Got 1.
Now here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Brandon Marsh. And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
The final score tonight, the San Francisco Giants posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Edgar Arredondo wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Dean Cobb earns the save out of the bullpen, his 28th. Dean Cobb comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Dean Cobb.
Standing in, Vernon Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Turn 2 here.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he misses 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Edwin Yan.
No left fielder, Edwin Yan.
1 down, 1 down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Now batting, first baseman, Dominic.
There you go, fellas. Let's go.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Bill Snyder earned his 9th win of the year. Luis Patino struck out 10 in the losing effort. Dean Cobb closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching.